Doug Gordon, the big number one on the side of his Beta Motorcycles Chevrolet here on the left side. And Mick Steele, the injected nitro car. I keep hearing stories about a couple of these things being in captivity, but Mick Steele been the one out here showing off, flexing his muscle, and trying to work out the new combination. Injected nitro in the top alcohol dragster ranks have been a fixture for just about as long as there's been top alcohol dragster, but injected nitro funny cars never really been a thing until this year. Well, Mick decided, I love a challenge. So he decided to take it on. And Doug Gordon, the family operation for Lucas, Beta Motorcycles, proudly wearing the number one. Doug Gordon, who has already announced that this will be his final year behind the wheel. His daughter, Maddie, going to do the driving starting next year. They've done some testing, and Maddie is already licensed. But Doug sure wants to go out on top. That's his dad on the hatch. That's his mom drives the tow van. His two teenage daughters and wife down there alongside the car. I remember talking to Doug earlier in the year. He said, you know the best thing about NHRA? I said, what's that? And he said, how many guys do you know that have teenage daughters and every weekend they just want to hang out with dad? Whether it's them racing in their junior cars and then Super Comp and Top Dragster, or the family out here racing the alcohol car. Mick Steele, Rick Hickman, and the guys, they are looking for the big-time upset here. If they can slow down the champ, they will earn the loving gratitude of Tony Bartone, Sean Bellemere. No! Wow, when Mick took his foot off the clutch, did you hear that thing? 5.401, 271 miles an hour for Doug Gordon. That's low ET of the entire event, 271, top speed as well. Mick's car yesterday in qualifying, when he took his foot off the clutch, the injected nitro car kind of starts dragging the centrifugal clutch. Think of it like this. It's kind of like dropping an automatic transmission in drive, or instead of just, the engine sitting there idling away, all of a sudden it's got just a little load on it. And Mick's car yesterday, you could hear it violently pulling against the clutch. It did the same thing this morning. It kind of dun, 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 and drug the car through before the tree flashed green. So Mick, as soon as that red light came on, that race was over. And Doug Gordon, 5.401. And the champ goes roaring into round number